Well then, Agent York, do you have any plans for this evening?
I was going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes. I need to contact HQ and give a progress report too.
Okay, then let's call it a day here.
Sounds good.
Contact my office when you finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery, should be back soon.
All right then, let's do that.
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The diner? That might be nice.
Thomas is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal. No visit to Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition.
Go, go, go.
Zach, what do you think? We can always go back to the hotel after eating dinner, or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
Muy buenas a todos, queridos, y bienvenidos una vez más a Hipote Caribe. Soy Fernando y estamos en Daily Premonition. Este juego tan...
I've been sheriff here
¿Por qué
for
comen separados?
a long time now. And this is the worst murder I've ever seen.
¿Por qué comen tan separados?
Our
¿Por qué no
town
comen
is
en la
a
misma
little odd in some
mesa?
ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
Madre mía.
We had our
Pero
fair
este
share
juego,
of cases.
cada
but
cosa
just
es
the
más
regular
peculiar,
stuff.
Y seguramente me estoy
A
saltando
high
muchas
school
cosas
kid
porque
shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe.
está claro que no me estoy haciendo las misiones
Fighting,
secundarias.
fueled on
No,
liquor.
la misión secundaria de la
Nothing
mujer de la
more
olla
than
tiene que
that.
ser brutal. Vaya personajes más
Agent
fuera
York,
de lugar.
what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
Not much different from those you've just mentioned. The case I was on until last month, well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period.
Wow.
He sawed their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house. He cleaned the skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily life, to eat from or as a urine cup. He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum.
Oh fuck,
down
menos
in
mal
one
que le he
go.
dado a una decena.
Now
Vaya,
holy ritual.
vaya tela con la conversación.
The question
Genial.
of his mental state was the pivotal point in the court case.
Oh, man.
For me, he was insane. 100%. Drinking from the skulls, well, that is one thing, but those he had used to relieve himself, he would then just use them to drink from, too. Yeah, that was too much for me. It's just not sanitary.
Not sanitary. That's probably not the problem for most of us.
What else? Ah, yes. An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims.
Pero,
That was a nasty one.
Thank you, Agent York. Now, let's talk about something else.
ay Dios.
You don't want to hear anymore?
Dios.
That's a shame, isn't it, Zach? I was just about to get to the good part, too.
Sounds like you live in a totally different world. I mean, you're like an elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something. In your eyes, we must look like we're just playing cops and robbers. Ugh, I give up. I can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter. There is no big and small. Crimes always have a criminal and a victim. No victim will ever welcome a crime, no matter what its size. So, fundamentally, there is no difference in
Filosófico,
size.
madre de Dios. Muy filosófico, sí señor.
Well said, Agent Morgan. We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town. You understand that, right?
Of course, but still, I don't view shoplifting and Anna's murder as the same level of crime.
Me neither. I never even dreamt that such a thing could ever
Odio
even
este
happen in
personaje.
this town.
¿Qué coño le pasa?
I keep on expecting to see Anna here in this diner, waiting on tables.
Madre de Dios. Qué horror
Excuse
personaje.
us. Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience. Let's call it a night.
Okay. Good night, then.
Vale. Y yo ahora tengo que ir. ¿A dónde tengo que ir? Vale. Vale, veamos. Vamos a coger nuestro coche. Y nos vamos a ir al hotel. ¿Visto lo visto? A hacer apuntes, por lo que se ve. Vámonos. Vaya. Que en el camino ya sí me acuerdo. Voy a seguir recto esto. Ahora salimos aquí un poco del pueblo. Vale. Oh fuck, ¿qué es esto?
Now, Joel Gray's daughter is, of course... That's right, Jennifer Grey. You knew that, right, Zach? Jennifer Grey. She's in one of my most favorite movies. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. 1986, directed by John Hughes. That one was so 80s.
Oh Dios, oh Dios.
Zach, you're not the most cheerful guy I know. But you really do like those cheerful movies. We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, St. Elmo's Fire, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That last one was in 1982, directed by Amy Heckerling. Now that was an impressive film. You've got Sean Penn in the lead, with Jennifer Jason Leigh and Phoebe Cates. Not to mention Nicolas Cage and Forrest Whitaker were in it too. And the original book and the script were written by Cameron Crowe. How could that not be a great film?
Casi.
Do you remember
No he ido tan mal,
when that movie
Todo lo que
ended,
cabe.
the last words, the end, was from an arcade game? That's right, it was from Missile
Venga,
Command.
coño.
That stuck in my head for a while. The memories. I feel like I have a lot of movies to catch up on. Let's just hope we can get to the end of this case soon. Then maybe we can catch up on a few. Give some thought about what movie you want to see. Oh, Zach, we're here. Let's continue our chat later.
Wow. Typewriter. Espero que no tenga que escribir yo esto, sino que él lo escriba él tranquilamente. Porque si no, vaya tela. Dios.
Okay then, Zach. Let's go back over our progress.
Veamos. A ver qué escribe este hombre.
First, the victim. Anna's death. She was found hanging from a tree in the forest. She was cut open with a knife from her chest down to her stomach. That was the direct cause of death. The strangulation marks and skull fracture were caused after death. Her tongue was also bit off, and I found something inside her mouth. Do you remember what that was, Zach?
Un pétalo. De esos rojos.
That's right. We found the same red seed in her mouth. According to Emily, it was raining when Anna was killed, but traces of tears were still evident on her face. Which means the perpetrator killed Anna under a roof in the lumber mill, and then carried her body into the woods after it stopped raining.
Vale, bien.
We found numerous important pieces of evidence at the site of the crime. A total of 4 things.
Uf.
Knee prints in the grass, a wood chip with metal dust,
Vale.
a photo of a man with a tattoo on his back, and one other thing. Do you remember what that was, Zach?
Madre mía. A ver. El tacón, ¿no? Sí. Tacón de aguja roto.
That's right. A broken stiletto heel. Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us. Those being the perpetrator who killed Anna and Miss Stiletto Heel. There is also the possibility that a third party carried Anna to the woods.
Vale.
That means we could be dealing with 3 people. 2 or 3 people. In any case, Miss Stiletto Heel may have vital information. We need to find her next.
Pues sí.
We didn't use forensic methods, but we're still closing in on the criminal.
Joder. Uy.
Have I forgotten anything?
Ah, of course. The marks on her hand tell us that Anna was gripping something when she
Ah,
died.
lol.
Do you remember that, Zach?
No,
What do you think she was holding on to?
pues no lo sé. Un dildo.
That's wrong, Zach. Come on. Answer again.
Una
What do we
navaja.
suspect Anna was holding? That's wrong, Zach. Come on.
Joder.
Answer again. What do we suspect Anna was holding?
Vaya tela. Pues no sé ya qué puede ser esto. Un objeto redondo.
That's
De
right.
eso no me acuerdo, ¿eh?
A round object.
Pero nada de nada.
The marks on her hand suggest a peace mark. The man in the photo found in the woods.
Ah,
had a tattoo of an
creo que
upside-down
sí.
peace mark.
Buah, pero ya pasó desde entonces,
These
¿eh?
two could
No
well be
me he acordado
related.
de eso. Otras cosas sí las tengo más recientes, pero
Don't
eso...
know for sure.
No, la verdad.
Next, the townfolk.
Oh, sí.
A
La
few
mujer de
are
la...
worthy of special attention.
La mujer de la
Carol
olla.
McLean, the singer and bar owner. She's Thomas's sister. Then there's Nick Cormack,
Sí.
the owner of the diner. Both of them seem to be hiding something.
Que no querían hablar.
There's Diane, the owner of the art gallery, who's out of town. Then we have problematic, old, rich, and eccentric Harry.
Vale, sí.
Both will be tough to crack.
Y después estaba el general, ¿no?
Well, we just have to go one by one. I've been thinking, one of the biggest rewards here is the fantastic food. Enjoying food is cultural, and yet it's also a bit uncivilized. It's interesting how good food motivates me to work harder during our investigations.
Oh, and on Emily's back. It was
Sí.
strange to me.
Extraño. Ay, amigo.
Hey, don't take that the wrong way, Zach.
No,
I
no,
wasn't
que va.
getting all excited or anything,
Entonces...
but it did make me feel strange. Nostalgic and sad almost.
What the fuck?
It's starting to rain.
Oh,
I think this case may take a while.
si llueve malo. Que sale el malvado ser.
Ellie! Lunchtime, Ellie!
I'll eat later.
You'll eat right now, young lady.
Oh, esta es Emily.
Listen to your mother.
I want to hear the rest of the story.
Eat your lunch. Then take a nap. Then I'll tell you the rest.
But I want to hear it now.
There's no need to rush things. You must live your life at the pace that is right for you.
Honey! Are you coming?
Hola. ¿Qué coño? Oh. Mamma mía. ¿Dónde está mujer? Por la caseta de perro. Uy. Pelo rojo. Uy, qué raro. What the... Ajá. Vale. Vale. Episodio 1 superado. Pues entonces lo vamos a dejar aquí. Espero que haya gustado y si queréis más ya sabéis dónde estamos. No olvidéis suscribiros y darle a like si os gustó el vídeo, pues me ayudará a crecer y seguir compartiendo estos vídeos con vosotros. Este ha sido cortito, ha sido en plan escribir en la máquina de escribir las cosas que hemos vivido y tirando. Y bueno, no os vas porque los otros dos capítulos anteriores han sido bastante largos y claro, es que tampoco quiero cortar en mitad de la nada. Aunque sí que es cierto que hubo uno de los capítulos que sí corté a la mitad. Pero bueno, creo que no es lo mejor porque corta mucho el rollo. En fin, sin nada más que añadir, soy Fernando, esto es Hipoteca Caribe y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo.